How's it everyone, Grant here, welcome back to the channel. And today I've got a wireless charging stand from Nexgadget. And it's going for about $30 right now on Amazon, but I'll leave the link in the description should you choose to check it out for yourself and get the latest pricing information there. But first off the bat, it's a pretty big stand. It should hold both phones and tablets, and I'll show you and test that out. But just to show you how big it is, here's a normal phone stand. So definitely a fairly large stand here by Nexgadget. And it's pretty portable. It folds down like this, so you can take it around in your backpack if you travel, put it in your bag. Fairly portable device here. And as you can see, it's pretty solid build construction here. So this is aluminum build, and it's got some nice rubber feet on the bottom so it won't slip if you put it on a desk surface or anything else. And yeah, it definitely feels pretty solid here. It's got a nice little hinge so you can adjust the angles to, whatever height or size or angle that you want to be viewing your phone or your tablet at. And it's got this nice big charging area. So it supposedly has 2 coils in here. So it should be really easy to just drop your phone or tablet on and have it charge. And it's a nice soft touch material here, so it's not going to scratch up the back of your phone. And these feet here at the bottom that will hold your phone in place or tablet in place actually have some rubber on top of it, so it's not going to scratch up your phone or tablet or whatever you want to put on your stand here. And it's going to have a nice charging light here as an indicator. It's not too bright, so if you want to use it as your nightstand, it shouldn't be too much of a problem and it won't distract you. And you can see the charging port right back here. So I'll go ahead and just plug this in, and we'll test it out on a few different devices. I've got a couple of iPhones, several Galaxy phones, so we'll see if it is in fact fast charge enabled. I don't think it is. I took a look at the voltages and I'm not expecting it to be fast charge enabled, but I do have it plugged into a fast charger, so if it is, we'll find out. And so first off, let's go ahead and try the iPhone 10. So here we go. It's got a case on it, and so we'll go ahead and try to put it on here, see if it charges up. And immediately you can see it charging, and there is the charging indicator. So charges through this case, credit card style case, and charges through the credit cards themselves. So pretty nice there with the iPhone. And we'll bring in maybe the Galaxy S8 with a case on it. We'll test it out with this. And you can see it charging, but it's not fast charging. It just says charging wirelessly, so it's not a fast charger. But you can see the light here on the side. So it will have a nice blue light there, letting you know that it's charging. And when it's charging, it's solid and just pulses. If for some reason you're misaligned, it'll just be blinking. So that's how you know if you misaligned it. So just be careful and make sure that you have that indicator on and it's pulsing, letting you know it's charging. Or if you have an indicator light like this, you'll find out. I also have a Galaxy S7 Edge, so we'll try that through this case here, and we'll drop it on and see if it's charging. And so here's a light here. See it blinking? So that's just indicating that it's not charging. And let's try to see if we can get this to charge up here. Just fiddle around with it a bit. And there we go. So this one for some reason took a little bit of playing around with, and I don't know if it's the case, so I'll go ahead and take off the case. So no case on it this time. We'll go ahead and put it on and see if it charges. And it doesn't seem to be. So again, light is still blinking. So it didn't look like it was the case. You just may have to play around with this for some reason. The S7. And there we go. So I just brought the phone forward, which probably dropped down the back of the phone more in line with the charging coils. So if you got an S7, just be careful, make sure it's aligned properly. And I've got a Galaxy S9 Plus here, so we'll go ahead and put this one on a taller device, so we'll see if it charges by just placing it there. And this one, even though it's taller than the S7 Edge, it did charge up immediately, and it is charging. It's not fast wirelessly charging. And I've got a even taller phone, which is the Galaxy Note 8 with a slim case on it, so I'll just go ahead and drop that on and see if it charges. Doesn't seem to be. And the light is blinking, so it's not. So I'll just go ahead and try to play with this. Bring it out here, see if we can get it to charge up. And there it goes. So again, I had to slide the phone out a little bit so that the coils maybe went down a little bit further onto the charging pad. So just something to note there. The other thing is that you can charge this horizontally. So if I dropped it onto the charger that way, it'll charge up that way. So if you want to charge while you watch a movie or some YouTube in landscape mode, you can definitely do that. And I'll go ahead and bring in a larger iPhone, the iPhone 8 Plus with this Moment case here, really thick case, wooden back. So we'll see if it charges through this case here. Just put it onto the charging stand. And it's not charging yet. Oh, there it is. It is charging. So So it will charge up even through this thicker wooden case here on the Galaxy 8 Plus, as you can see there. So didn't have to fiddle around with it, seemed to charge up no problem. So certain devices, it seems like you're gonna have to play around and make sure that it is charging. Other devices, it charges no problem. So just something to pay attention to there. And again, like I said, it's really big, so it should support tablets. So I'll go ahead and bring in my 9.7-inch iPad, and it's got this keyboard case on it. Let's see if it holds the whole thing so I don't have to take off a bulky case. And so it does there. It might not fit in frame, but it is standing there and it's not toppling over or anything like that. So if you've got a bulky case, it'll definitely hold it. Of course, this does not support wireless charging, so we don't have to worry about that piece, but it will support a tablet if you want to watch a movie, YouTube, anything in landscape. Should fit portrait as well. You put it there, it will. So if this fits on it with this size keyboard case, pretty much any iPad case that you have is going to fit on it, so you don't have to worry about that. And lastly, I'll bring in a gigantic iPad, 12-inch iPad here. So I know it's not going to fit in frame, but it's got the Apple keyboard on it, so if I wanted to put the whole thing on and not remove the keyboard, I can definitely do that. It's supporting the full weight. It's not toppling over or anything like that, so I'll definitely support even a big 12-inch iPad, so you don't have to worry about that. And if you want to put it in portrait mode without taking off the keyboard case, it'll support that as well. So there you go, that is the Nexgadget wireless charging stand. I like the fact that it's got a wireless charger built into a phone and tablet stand, so you don't have to buy, one of these hockey puck chargers and a separate phone stand, which are running you about the same price as this standalone here. Just because if you put your phone or whatever on a hockey puck style device like this, it'll charge, but it won't be as easy to view the contents of your display. So if you get notifications or anything and you want to be able to see that while you're working, it's a little bit easier if you have the display pointed at you, or especially if you're using it on a nightstand. It's a lot easier to just place your phone here and be able to kind of glance over at the time or whatever else without having to fumbling for your phone that's laying flat. So really like these kind of wireless charging stands. Again, this one's going for about $30 on Amazon. You can check it out for yourself if you are interested. And thanks again to Nexgadget for providing this from a review. Any questions or comments, leave them down in the comment section below. And as always, thanks for watching.